Me.
Hello, Emily. Welcome back to Me. I Am a Memoir, the meaning of Mariah Carey. We are still clutching our books because we're looking at
all
the
week.
photos.
I've been hanging on to it all week.
I know.
To go on to the next one.
Sweaty little fist.
You don't know where that's been.
This
Smells festive.
This is Fab. That is Posh, and we are looking at the photos because we've run out of things to look at in this book. We've even read the end flaps as we've discussed,
Yes.
the acknowledgements, all of it. So we're looking at the photos now, and we've been through 30 of the photos, and I think we've got 29 to go.
Yeah.
So I guess we should just barrel on in and start describing them. Each one of them comes with a Poshnapsis, which is
and a song
like a Poshnopsis, but it's also like a caption.
Yeah,
And for some reason,
Poshnaption.
me singing the Poshnaption song goes longer than some of the Poshnaptions,
I know.
which is why we're in this hideous point of doing this over 2 episodes now.
I know. And it was so funny because in the prep, I was saying, no, I've kept it pretty short. And I think, and Adam's like, no, it'll be 10 episodes.
It'll
I was like,
take forever. I know you.
I don't know. You know, it might be all right. And then it's funny that you're the one doing 18 songs.
I know.
But I love it. You've committed.
I
And
can't
that's
help
what's
myself.
happening.
I've got a problem.
And now I'm expecting it. So if you don't do it, I'm like, wait.
I know there's a little
no.
gap, and I'm like, oh, that's what I've got to sing. I've got to sing 30 times.
And I keep thinking you're joking, but you're not. You've literally just like
Literally
gone
just
off and
given up. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay.
Distracted myself from my own stupidity. So
Shall
here
we
we
break
are.
it down?
Stupid to the power of stupid. And we are going to bring it on down.
Bring me on down. So tough. All right. Picture 31, and it's a doozy.
Oh, it is behind the scenes at a genuine diva moment with the incomparable Ms. Whitney Houston.
Cool whip.
Obviously on the set of the music video for When You Believe.
Yeah.
Mariah and Whitney are wearing amazing dresses, amazing flawless makeup and hair. Like
Yep.
it is just, and there's some guy with a very 90s mobile phone attached
I
to his
know.
pants
It's so good.
doing a lighting check, I think.
Yeah.
He's looking at them through a funny little lens.
There's an old mate in the background too.
Oh, yeah, there's old mate in the background with a lanyard.
Yeah. The meet
Anyway,
and great.
I'm very excited for a Poshnapsis, a diva meeting Poshnapsis.
Poshnapsis is there can be miracles
Oh, yes.
when you believe. Oprah showed up for this one.
Oprah manifested this moment, I'm pretty sure. Oprah's like, oh, they should hang out together. I'm going to introduce them to one another retroactively. I'm going to say that I did that.
Yeah. That does sound something very Oprah-y.
Yeah.
Like,
She's going to Oprah-splain it.
Yeah. I miss Oprah-splaining.
Oh, Oprah-splaining's the best.
All right, picture 32. Yeah. Sorry,
This
I
is-
nearly went to say it.
This is one of my favourite billings of all time.
Yes.
The 2 dresses and Miss Ross.
She didn't even give herself a billing.
I know. It's Mariah and Diana Ross on the VH1 Divas wearing the gold and silver Versace dresses as designed by Donatella and given to Mariah as a gift.
Yeah.
And Diana Ross is all hair. And
All hair.
Mariah is very 90s flat hair.
And they are shopping in the name of love. By
They
the
are
look of
stopping in
it.
the name of love.
This is one of the photos that Mariah mentioned in the Vogue
Yes.
book. And she loves it. And it's interesting to me because I feel like this is a face we've not seen Mariah pull before. You know, when you see a new side of someone that you've known forever and then you see a particular photo, you're like, oh, it looks like you, but it doesn't look like you. Like you're extra happy or there's something extra about it that you're just so there in that moment. It's because she's obviously singing and smiling because she's so happy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've not seen this.
And
Maybe
she's
it's
singing
an
Supreme
angle.
songs. And she managed to elbow Donna Summer out of the way. So she's got Diana Ross to herself.
So my Poshnaption
Poshnaption, a Poshnaption. Call me Miss Ross Poshnaption.
is Mariah and Diana Ross shoo away those hideous green dresses and Donna Summer.
You know the Miss Ross thing, Ms. Ross. It is in this
Ms.
caption.
Ross.
I got that wrong. One of the Supremes wrote a tell-all about when she got kicked out of being a Supreme, and how Diana insisted that she call her Miss Ross.
Stop it! I love it.
Please call me Miss Ross.
There's only a few people in the world that I'd let get away with that, and she is one of them.
I know. Call me Miss Ross.
Like if someone said that to me, like if I'm trying to think of someone not as. Like if Jessica Mauboy, who I love, but if Jess Mauboy said, call me Ms. Mauboy, I'd be like, get fucked.
Oh, especially considering Jess. Mauboy would just rock up to work and like be doing an interview with someone and she'd see me, she'd say, hey buddy, and come running over and give me a hug. I'm like, anyone that calls me buddy, like normally it annoys me, but it just sounds so exciting when Jessica Mauboy says it.
And because this is the thing, it's like, you can love the person, but it's like, I'm not calling him Ms. anything.
Yeah.
But Diana Ross.
You do call her Ms. Ross.
Yeah, I'll call you anything you want.
Yeah. And Mariah has obviously been trained and is correctly referring to her as Ms.
She read
Ross.
the book.
She read the book.
All right. Picture 33.
Picture 33 is with Morris, the icon. Yeah. And it is Mariah cuddling a cat, and the cat is on her face, and I'm having an issue looking at that.
Because of allergies or something
I'm
else?
very allergic, and they give me asthma, and seeing someone with a cat on their face, for me, is the same as seeing someone drowning on television. I'm like, you can't breathe. You can't breathe if there's a cat on your face.
Wow.
I know, it's full on. And she's got a chocolat big cup in the foreground, a big mug.
Very Central Perk.
And she's sitting on the Something Wicker This Way Comes cane furniture from hell.
Do you know that that's actually the name of the first episode of Charmed?
Something Wicker This Way Comes.
Yeah, like WICCA.
Oh, as in Wiccan, I see. Funny.
Yeah, very clever. And one of the finales was Something Wicked This Way Goes.
Oh.
But I cannot get enough of how much face this cat is serving.
I know. It is just like,
this is my moment. And Mariah knows it. She's like,
yeah, I know.
This is all Morris.
She thinks it's about her, is what Morris is feeling. I guess that's why Mariah calls Morris the icon, because it's like,
I feel like Morris was the one who like shimmied across the Casio and accidentally wrote dim 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 dim. And she's like, that's beautiful. I'm gonna steal that, Morris.
Maybe it meowed out the entire tune of Hero. She's like, it's a bit flat. I'll sell it to him. Gloria.
Meow 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 meow. Oh my god. Meow, meow, meow. So stupid. What is wrong with us?
When did this become cat singing? Jason Derulo. You know, they airbrushed his dick out.
Oh god. Okay, yeah.
Apparently his package was so large that they digitally removed it.
But I love that he was the one who told us.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember
Jason
that.
Derulo. Didn't he call his kid Jason Derulo?
I think so.
So he can, when he's in the park, he's like, Jason Derulo.
My Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. A Poshnaption. Amara's the icon. Poshnaption. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Why is it better than Ex-Girlfriend? Okay. So my Poshnaption is Morris the icon.
Yes.
Can't argue with it. It's what it is.
Yeah, it's
Morris is an icon, and Mariah knows it. Morris knows it. We all know it.
Everyone knows it. Morris is very cute. I love Morris.
Morris
Morris is almost as big as Mariah. Looking at the way his body just keeps going all the way down.
And I mean those cheekbones. That was definitely Morgan's cat with those cheekbones.
Yeah,
for sure.
Morris.
Picture 34.
34 is a big one. It's theatre producer Kermit Bloomgarden with Arthur Miller and Marilyn Monroe and the piano.
The piano team.
Love is gone. My own piano.
So I love that this just isn't Mariah's photo.
No.
It's like, oh, I really like that picture. Can we put that in?
Well, she would have had to get it from Getty or someone. There's probably an acknowledgement somewhere.
Probably. This is like, in my book, this would be the photo of Alyssa Milano from season 2 of Charmed. You know, but I just really liked her. You know, maybe there'd be a Xena in there as well.
But like, if you owned something that was in that photo.
Oh yeah. Well, you want to show off the piano.
Yeah.
We need to have like Mariah lounging on it as well.
Yeah.
That would have been iconic. So my poshnaption for this.
Poshnaption. A poshnaption. My piano poshnaption.
Shutterstock image 3694583.
Is it really? Did you look it up?
I did it, but it sounds about right.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's probably at the
now.
back of the book.
Yeah, I'm in this. Theatre producer is Robert W. Kelly and Getty. It's a Getty.
Thanks, Getty.
Oh, the Miss Ross one is a Getty.
It's Estelle Getty, right?
Estelle Getty, yeah.
The well-known photographer, Estelle Getty.
Estelle Getty.
All right, picture 35.
Picture 35 is me with, in inverted commas, Marilyn. Me with Marilyn.
With.
And it's Mariah with a big upswept do, like, you know. Very Patricia. Drinking a champenoise and in front of a framed picture of Marilyn draping herself with a bit of red cloth.
Do you reckon this is an art gallery? Like, do you reckon Mariah's gone to a Marilyn night?
Maybe. Or is this just at her house? Do you think she's just got, like...
yeah, possibly.
She's probably got Marilyn pictures around everywhere.
I mean, she got her pinky finger out having a sip, which is nice.
Yes, it's because she's classy.
So, my poshnaption.
A poshnaption. A drinking champagne with Marilyn poshnaption.
is Mariah, Marilyn, and a splash, darling.
Splash, darling. Yay.
Which brings us to picture 36. It's a big one.
With the Queen. And it is literally it's like half the page is a picture of Mariah and Aretha singing at the Divas concert.
Yeah,
and
no
giving
one
it
else.
a big old Chain of Fools belt. No one else is there. No, I mean, there may be other people there. This may be during You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, but...
well, you can see in my background that there is more of that picture.
Oh, there's Carol King.
Carol.
Oh, yes, there is.
Yeah. Carol Kong.
Everyone's been cropped. Crop.
Croppy.
Crop that Canadian bitch.
The other Canadian can go too, and the flat one.
And the flat one.
So
who I nearly sold a song to. What's I thinking?
My poshnaption.
A poshnaption. I'm with the Queen, poshnaption.
Mariah singing with the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. She was the only one asked to do a duet. Mariah doesn't remember who else was there, but whoever it was, they didn't get to sing with Aretha Franklin.
They didn't.
Aretha
chose her because Aretha can recognise talent and soul.
And respect. RESPECT.
And Mariah came to her and paid her respects the night that she won all her Grammys.
And then Mariah found out what that meant to her.
Yeah.
It means you get to sing a duet with me.
Yeah.
All right, next page.
Picture
37.
It's a backstage moment, in inverted commas, at the World Music Awards in Monaco. Is this when she won for Almost Home?
I did think that. I think she's won every year for Almost Home.
She's won every year for Almost Home,
yeah, even prior. It's like, the winner is Mariah Carey for Almost Home, which she hasn't recorded yet, but will. She's almost there.
She's holding an award upside down. Does she have 2 awards? I think she's got another one in the other hand.
Sure.
I think
she's just broken off the doorknob either way.
Anyway, she's got a clip in her hair, which is making her look kind of cutesy, as well as wearing a big spangled dress and big shoes. Yeah. And she's literally kicking up a heel.
She is kicking up a heel.
Yeah. A poshnaption for a backstage moment, poshnaption.
So my poshnaption is this old thing. Simply because of the look on her face, like it's both the upside down award and the kick, and it's like all of it. The dress, the award, this old. Oh, you mean this?
Like if you turn up, they give you one. That's why I came.
Maybe
whole
she didn't
thing.
even go. She just went to the hotel room.
Yeah, maybe. They said pop downstairs and pick this up, so I did.
Yeah.
And there was
Or
a
had
bucket of
someone do it.
champagne there for me as well.
I sent Laron. So picture 38.
Picture 38 is backstage in Taipei on the Butterfly Tour, and it is a complicated picture. You've got Mariah's, is that her robe on the back of a chair with her name on it and a butterfly embroidered?
I thought it was a script, but yeah, you're probably right.
And she is hooking into the humidifier, like just fully lubricating that larynx because she's got to go out and belt some big notes in Taipei.
Big notes. It's butterfly era.
Yes, and she's got some big curly hair and a little small dress on.
Kelly Raya.
And anyway, the Poshnapses, Taipei Poshnapses.
You're so over it, aren't you?
I'm just mixing it up.
I like it. Nonchalant. He was so Mariah pretending she needs to warm up to make us all feel better about ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Because we know she doesn't.
She does, though.
No.
You know, it might have been very dry air there. The
Possibly.
air conditioning could have been on too hard.
Yeah,
like if it's a very sweaty time, they put the air conditioning on, it makes you dry.
She was on the phone to Aretha saying, help me.
Yeah. And
What do I
Aretha's
do?
like, just breathe in some moisture.
Just don't go on until they turn off there.
Yes.
Picture 39.
Picture 39 is a black and white photo. It's called Me and Chris Surviving Glitter.
Now that is a doco I would watch.
I would watch
Surviving
that.
Glitter.
Surviving Glitter. And
So
Mariah has some spectacular makeup on.
This is her still current stylist, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. He looks a little different.
Yeah. This was a long time ago. A Poshnapsis. A Poshnapsis.
So the Poshnaption is Farrah Fawcett hair.
Yeah.
It's full Farrah. She's
Full
like,
Farrah.
they called in old mate, ex-brother's ex-boyfriend.
I know. She just told Chris to do it and he's gone, oh, fuck, mate, I can do that. That's easy.
So she was telling me about this magical time in the car.
This magical time.
Picture 40.
Picture 40. Are we already up to 40? Jesus. Serving a dip with my dear friend Traymond.
I'm assuming this is Trey Lorenz.
Yeah, I guess. Looks a little like him.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but Traymond. I was like, Traymond. If not, sure, edit it out. So first when I read it, I was like, what kind of dip? Is it a hummus? Is it a tzatziki?
No, she's being dipped as in like as if she's
dipped.
doing a poorly taken off version of Dancing with the Stars. It's like, look at me. Look at me.
Can you imagine Mariah doing Dancing with the Stars?
I can.
It's like,
And
I'm doing 3 moves.
Yeah.
And you all
I'll
work
stand
around me.
here, you dance around me, and then
Yeah. And
you
I'll
can
smile.
and then I'll dip.
And squeal. And you can dip me.
Yeah. But she's got like fully real face. Like she's got severe dip face going on.
Oh, yeah. My Poshnaption.
Poshnaption. A Traymond Poshnaption.
Darling. Part 2. We had it when she was little, and now we get it as an adult.
Yeah.
Even though she's still only 12.
Yeah.
Picture 41.
Picture 41. It's on the left. And it is a spectacular gown, by the way. Living for my Lagerfeld dress with Ray Ray and Chris. And I would live for that dress too. That is a dress.
It is a dress. There is someone else in the photo that we don't know, I guess.
I guess.
Do we know Ray Ray?
Yeah, we know Ray Ray, don't we?
Do we? I don't remember.
Was Ray Ray, wasn't she like, hang on, I'll look her up.
Yeah.
Ray Ray. Oh, no.
No, we don't know her. Okay.
It's just, she's only mentioned in the photos.
She got chippy choppied. No, it is a dress. There's some bows. There's some décolletage, darling.
Some décolletage.
And my Poshnaption for this.
Poshnaption. A Poshnaption. A Lagerfeld dress Poshnaption.
Mariah laughing at something she said. Because you know that no one else could make Mariah laugh like Mariah can make Mariah laugh.
I know. She's
Like, I said something hilarious, you guys. I'll say it again. Hang on.
about a regular person.
About a regular person. Did you hear that new song?
I think this guy over here used to date her. I mean, he looks like someone that would date her.
Yeah, that's why I don't know him in the caption. right, next page and next picture. Picture 42.
Picture 42. From my pin-up board in Franco's garden in Capri. Oh, so there's more than one picture.
Yes.
So it's from her pin-up board. She's taken a photo of some photos.
I think there was maybe a comma that was missed somewhere in here. Or a little hyphen maybe.
Yeah.
Because it was hard to understand what the caption was.
Well, I think the caption is it's from her pin-up board, and from her pin-up board, she's in Franco's garden in Capri.
In Capri.
Yeah, because then down there she's got her with like kids.
And who's Capri when he's at home?
Capri's the island where she recorded all her albums, and she's got a house. Oh,
yeah, there's a little baby in the corner too. A little Mariah side-faced baby.
But that's not the photo she's talking about. She's talking about Franco's garden with all the tomatoes. There's Mariah lying on a table with a lot of tomatoes.
A lot of tomatoes.
And
so
being handed more tomatoes.
My poshnaption.
A poshnaption, a cherry tomato poshnaption.
It's perfect because that does come into it. So Mariah asked to be fed grapes, but all they had were cherry tomatoes.
Hey.
She took it anyway. She's like, that'll do. But she's giving the camera a look of like, the things I put up with. You know?
So many things.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that. Such a terrible catchphrase.
I know. Now we're up to picture 43.
Picture 43 at the Lanesborough Hotel in London with Bailey, the puppy. Oh my God.
Yeah, puppy, schmuppy, wuppy, duppy.
Bailey is very cute. You see, he looks like a little Labrador puppy.
I think so. Maybe golden retriever.
Very cute.
I feel like, what did Mariah do to deserve that lamp?
That lamp. Mm-hmm. That is a hotel lamp. They just come with it.
I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, no. You don't get to choose.
No.
I stayed at the Intercontinental in Adelaide, and I was like, oh my God, this peach marble has got to go.
You went full Mariah.
So much of it. I'm just not going to use the bathroom.
No peach marble.
I'm not using the bathroom because I cannot with the peach marble.
And why should you? My poshnaption.
A poshnaption. Is it you? Would you puppy poshnaption?
Mariah teaching Bailey to find his light.
Oh, Bailey. She's found.
Like, look over here.
She's found Annette's full 90s light as well.
Oh yeah.
It's like when Sarah Ferguson was on the cover of Women's Weekly, and she looked like the Mullygrubs woman.
Oh my God.
She was so washed out. It was just like, you have no facial features. You are just eyes and a mouth.
Picture 44.
Picture 44 is Alternative Raya.
Alternative Raya.
And I feel like we're getting the full Someone's Ugly Daughter look.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Was this for a video? It does look familiar to me.
It's amazing. She's got full big eyes going on, weird teased hair, some sort of tortured crop top.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the body oddy.
Yeah, the body is amazing. Is this maybe for... Was this like one of the weird cutaways in Loverboy or something?
Maybe. It's definitely familiar.
I
feel like she's rocked it out somewhere. So my poshnaption.
A poshnaption. It's an alternative poshnaption. Bow.
Meow.
No, that was a guitar strum.
Right.
Bit of distortion.
Oh my God. My poshnaption is... I am someone's ugly daughter. I am. And water.
I loved that song when she sang that. And she laughed all the way through it. It was the best. I'm loving these photos because they're taking me back through our many chapters from years gone by.
Right.
It's taken us years to get through this book.
Years. So there's still years to come.
I am.
Picture 45.
With Luis Miguel, the Latin Elvis.
The Latin Elvis. Looking quite sort of angry but smouldering while Mariah's very happy.
Mariah's having fun. She's like, what is going on? Why are you yelling?
No.
He's disheveled.
He is disheveled.
His tie's come undone. His shirt's completely open. He's kept his cufflinks on though. That's good to know.
It is good. My Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. Latin Elvis, Poshnaption.
Luis Miguel finding out he's less famous than Mariah, who is world famous.
World famous.
Because doesn't that look like it? She's really happy. She's like, I'm world famous. And he's like, what do you mean I'm not famous here?
What? Why do you only want to get... What do you mean step out of the photo?
Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm clearly sitting.
Can you get out of the car
I am the Latin Elvis.
A better photo of Mariah?
And they were like, yeah, but Mariah has more number ones than Elvis. So,
yeah. More number ones.
Latin or otherwise.
Than Elvis. More number one.
Picture 46.
Picture 46 is left Bianca after dark.
Bianca.
Bianca. It is Mariah dressed in a curtain. Just holding a curtain on her buzzer. And wearing her black Bianca wig and serving very severe pale face. And heaven shoes.
Heaven shoes. I'm almost thinking, are they a smidge too small?
I think they're like a slipper. I think they're like just little pop on to go to the pool house.
They're not even shoes. It's just to keep her heels up.
Yeah, basically.
She's like, I'm tired. I don't want to lift my heels at the moment.
Yeah.
So my caption for this one...
A Poshnapsis, a Poshnaption.
I forgot what it's called. Is Michelle Visage. Because she's giving me extreme Michelle Visage.
She is.
In this picture.
She is.
Bianca Visage.
She's very smouldering.
Very smouldering.
Like we know Bianca is a bad girl.
Oh, bad.
Yeah. Bianca's
Naughty
very bad.
Even.
Bianca will start a fight with you in the toilet if you're not careful.
Oh, she will. All right, picture 47.
47 is opulence and decadence on Roberto Cavalli's yacht.
As you do.
Yeah. And it is opulence and decadence. Mariah is wearing a bikini. She is...
you can actually see opulence and decadence.
Yes, and she's wearing an insane level of jewelry for someone that is climbing out of water.
Yeah.
Or about to get into the water.
It's such a name drop for such a simple, like it wasn't even needed. But
was that when she was at the Cannes Film Festival?
Let's just say
for Precious, remember?
Sure.
Yeah.
My Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption about the big old jewelry in between the big gold buzzies. Poshnaption.
This one is Tig Old Biddies.
Tig Old Biddies, mate.
Tig Old Biddies. She was giving it to us.
Yeah.
It's like, here's opulence, here's decadence, feast on that.
Yeah, feast on these Tig Old Biddies. And look at this jewelry.
We did. Yeah,
like, what if they're real sapphires? Like, that's insane jewelry.
I mean, that would make sense if it was cans for thingy, because, or Cannes, whatever it is, because Sapphire, that's who wrote Precious.
Who wrote the book, yeah.
So Mariah was turning with the theme.
Yeah, she had to pay homage by wearing several sapphires. Bigger than her head.
Picture 48.
Picture 48 is a puppy love moment.
Now, this is cute.
It is very cute. It's Mariah in someone's baseball uniform, sitting on a gigantic puppy. Get it?
Yes.
It's a gigantic stuffed puppy with her baseball boyfriend.
I'm very happy that when I drew the puppy, I was very close. This is the kind of puppy I drew. I'm very impressed with myself for this. The Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. Puppy love Poshnaption.
Thinking about Derek's special microphone. Because I got thirsty again.
You got thirsty.
It had been a while since Alfred Roy.
Derek is cute. Bless.
Yeah.
I'm glad she had some fun times after escaping from...
She got some vitamin D.
She got the vitamin D. She went all the way there for the vitamin D.
She sang My All into his mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
the roof.
What do you want?
The roof.
The roof was on fire. All right. Next page. Pictures 49 and 50. A double caption.
Are we doing a double caption?
She gives us, yes.
Well, so
I just did one, but there's just one.
Well, yeah, there's only one caption between them. It's President Obama making Roe laugh. But on the left is a photo of Mariah with the President, First Lady, and a flag. And the other one is...
a flag, he said.
Yeah, flag.
Flag. I'm not there.
And, yeah, the other one is President Obama getting Ro to have a little chuckle while Mariah laughs hilariously.
What joke do you think he was telling?
I think it's the one about, do you know what happens when you pull my finger?
God.
Always makes me laugh.
Imagine if it was the president actually doing that. But Mariah doesn't know because she didn't have a normal childhood.
No.
What does happen?
It does happen. It's a normal joke.
I don't pass gas. What? So my poshnaption.
A poshnaption, a very presidential poshnaption.
Mariah showing President Obama one of the twins. It's like, remember last time when I told Michelle I was having twins? Well, here's one of them. Don't know where the other one got to.
I saw the bit from Scary Movie with the twins. It was out of control.
Did I send it to you? Yeah.
No, I just turned up in my feed one day. I think it heard us talking.
Amazing. You'd probably do. Twins. But it was from a real ad, which makes it even funnier because it's just ridiculous.
So stupid.
All right. Picture 51.
Picture 51.
I know, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the real one.
This is with Nelson Mandela. As invited by Oprah.
Yes, he's not in the picture. No Oprah pictures at all.
No Oprah pictures at all. Oprah would have to Oprah explain her way through the picture.
Well, that's what we need next is, like, instead of the audiobook, it's the Oprah explain of the meaning of Mariah Carey.
Yeah. So yeah, Mariah is.
You think this podcast is long?
He's leaning over to meet Nelson Mandela, who is sitting in a chair wearing a really nice shirt. I like that shirt.
It does have a bit of rhythm to it, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
Right,
and there's a whole bunch of people in the background. No,
we don't know
the lighting is unforgiving.
Yeah,
on some of those people. It's not.
But it's fine because we don't know them.
No.
My poshnaption.
A poshnaption. Nelson Mandela and Mariah poshnaption.
Wow. That's Nelson Mandela to you.
Oh my God, I forgot about that stupid joke.
I did bring it back. All right. Picture 52.
Picture 52. The caption for this one is, Prince helped me on a soul level when I needed it the most. And through his music, he continues to save the day every day. And it's Mariah and Prince at some awardy thing, the Apollo.
Apollo, yeah.
And he's leaning over talking to her.
It's not quite a mustard suit. What colour suit is that?
It is. It's almost
mustardy.
It's kind of mustard, like almost chartreuse, not quite chartreuse. Mm-hmm. And Mariah is wearing boobs.
She is, and wearing them quite well.
I'm big into décolletage in this part of her life.
Oh, biddies. All right. My poshnaption.
A poshnaption. It's a Prince poshnaption.
Prince-naption. Mariah and Prince hold a press conference to personally apologise to me for the dreadful ones.
Oh, how very dare you.
It's the only way I could think of them.
Amazing song.
Oh, I think the title says it all.
That's not what it's called.
Dreadful
it's called The Beautiful One. It's a beautiful song.
It's called. I need to interject. I forgot. I haven't told you this. I've been off listening to E equals MC squared.
Yes.
And there were a few songs that I wasn't sure about.
Yes.
That and I've how do I feel? So I've come around to Cruise Control. I do enjoy the Damian Marley of it all.
I told you it was fun.
But I love For the Record. I love it. It's probably my favourite now.
Oh my God. He's all over it. I thought you were going to say Love Story. I'm like, don't do this to me.
No, that's still probably my least favourite, but it's, it's certainly not a bad song. It's very tolerable. But yeah, no, For the Record, it just stands out in my head.
It's weird.
It's the feels like the first time part.
Yeah.
Feels like the first time. I'm like, yes, it does, Mariah. It really does. And I love it. And you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
I'm like, so I think For the Record is my dreadful one.
Again, it's because we're listening to them in this context of listening to them now. And like I say, like songs pop out at me that didn't pop out at me before.
Yeah.
And songs that I loved. I'm like, oh yeah, this one's okay.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
OOC, which I always loved. I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't love this as much as I did the first time. But, for me, it was Side Effects was like, whoa, this is big.
Yeah, Side Effects is probably the strongest, actually. But I do really like... And, now Touch My Body has gone way up for me as well. But yeah, no, for the record, he's probably the one I've gone back to the most because it feels like the first time.
Is Migrate getting into you?
I do like Migrate, yeah.
I really love Migrate because it's the first song.
I like the whole album.
It kind of can get a bit forgotten, but
yes,
like when you hear
I want to go straight
when
to
you
Touch
start
My
with
yeah,
oh hello.
I would go as far as to say I've enjoyed it more than Emancipation.
Oh wow.
Just in terms of, I think Emancipation has higher highs.
Yes. But this one's
also
got more
a few
consistency.
This is maybe not as high, but it's all working for me.
Yeah.
Even Love Story.
That's nice.
Sometimes.
Even Love Story.
But yeah, just
Casablanca movie.
All right. Picture 53.
Picture 53. With my all-time favourite, Stevie Wonder.
And there's a reason that she saved this photo for number 53 because it's her favourite.
It's her all-time favourite. Yeah.
Favourite photo.
She's wearing an amazing dress.
She does look very pretty, even with her bunches, which you wouldn't think would work, but they're adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks incredible. And Stevie is just leaning over, saying something really rude because she's got that look at her face. It's like, I'm trying not to laugh too much because you said a dirty thing.
I do actually have what he's saying to her in the Poshnaption. I just want to point out she has some eyes on her hips.
Yeah,
watching everyone.
That's an interesting
keeping an eye on regular people.
Regular people in the crowd. I'm very excited for a Poshnaption, a Stevie Wonder and Mariah Poshnaption.
Stevie Wonder whispers in Mariah's ear, "Please tell me what colour the Christmas lights are. Are they green?
Oh, don't.
Is it so green?"
Cute. Asking for the Christmas lights.
He just wants to know. No one has told him. He was in the foyer and no one said. And he thought, who's going to tell me? It's Mariah.
Mariah. Well, she loves Christmas.
She does.
She's like, it's July, Stevie, but they're green and orange and purple and green.
All the colours of the rainbow. All right. Picture 54.
Picture 54 is Laron and I having a laugh.
Now, we do know Laron, don't we?
Yeah, wasn't she Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There's so many names. Almost as many names as hits and shirts, but not as many.
Look, I'll look her up in the book just to make sure.
No, I feel like there was something quite recent, actually.
Yeah, it was down the end. Didn't she have the... she had the lyrics written on her wall. She was a 12-year-old girl.
No.
Yeah, I saw LeBron, a woman who was once a 12-year-old girl, had the lyrics to Looking In written on the door in her bedroom at Tel Aviv.
Oh, you're right.
Now an invaluable member of my inner team.
Oh, I love it. Now that I know that, it's even better.
Yeah.
They're just having a little laugh. They're having a laugh. With their
Mariah
outfits.
is looks like she's holding her hand like I do sometimes to hide my double chin, but she doesn't need to, so she's got to step below.
No, because she's got regular, not a regular chin, but a perfect chin.
Perfect chin.
Yeah.
And Laron is laughing hysterically and has a lanyard on, so Mariah knows what her name is.
It's like, she's here for the meet and greet. Come on in, darling. You get 30 seconds. So my Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. It's a Laron and Mariah Poshnaption.
That was a long end. I think you're on your last legs. I think you've died halfway through that rendition.
Passed on. I went into the light.
So that was just the heart monitor going squeal.
That was the Nazi coming, and I went for it.
So my Poshnaption for this is Mariah and LaRon find out J-Lo is playing the Super Bowl. Can you imagine? No, she did a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with Shakira.
Oh my God. They're just like, hilarious.
We might have to cover that. She got loud. It was cute. Picture 55.
Picture 55 on the next page is... I've got to make sure I've got the right one.
And not even the next page. The
last page. Sean and me with sunflowers for Alfred Roy on our last Father's Day together. Aww. And Alfred Roy still looks amazing.
Right? We've got a teddy bear.
Yes. We've got a teddy bear.
There
are
is
some
that photo
sunflowers
in the background?
There is a photo. Oh, I can't see. It's my eyes.
I'm gonna say it's Mariah. She put it there.
Yeah, probably.
Put herself there.
Yeah, she dressed it before the photo was taken.
Oh, there's another lamp that shouldn't be there. They never learn, you guys. They never learn.
You just get what you're given when you go to visit people.
That's true. All right, my Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. A Poshnaption. It's sunflowers for Alfred Roy Poshnaption.
Alfred Roy serving face even on his deathbed.
It's not his deathbed. It's just his last Father's Day.
Yeah, but it looks like he's in a chair.
Yeah, maybe.
You know.
Oh, do you think this is in like the hospice? Maybe.
Well, the sunflowers were the only thing he could stand.
Yeah.
At that point, so I
they
think.
didn't stink. Yeah.
But he looks amazing.
He looks incredible.
As you said, he's got a big smile. He's very happy. It might not be, probably not the very end.
No.
But I think perhaps
it's his last Father's Day.
The last little bit, yeah. Which brings us to picture 56.
Oh my God, this is just the cutest thing ever. Rock and roll in Italy, learning to swim. It's Mariah and them babies. And they're in the water. They are just the cutest.
Mariah's got his sunnies on because why wouldn't you have your sunnies on when you're swimming?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that next time. I assume it was an indoor pool by the lighting.
No, the lighting is the sun, the burning sun. They're in Italy.
Yeah, help. I have to cover myself with these children. We're learning to swim. Swim, twins. All right. We're going to go to Italy and swim.
The twins learning to swim.
So stupid. Thank God we're nearly at the end. My Poshnaption.
A Poshnaption. Swim. And twins.
It's so dumb. I love that you've picked it up now. This is my gift to you.
I don't even know why I picked it up.
And it just gets stupider when you know the context. All right. So my Poshnaption is only regular people teach their kids to swim in America. Whereas like, we have to go to Italy to teach the kids to swim. That's it. It's the only reason. Twins!
Must go there.
Swim! Okay. I love that we're still finding new stupid things to come up with. It's perfect. All right. Picture 57.
Oh, this is also cute. It's Alfred Roy in the Porsche. Remember he talked about his Porsche that he loved and was into, and he's sitting in it, and it's very cute.
Wonder what age he was at
Black
this point.
and white photo.
He looks more grown up.
He does look like, you know.
This might be a little later on, but weirdly in the sunflowers picture he looks more full of life.
Mm.
But it could be because the picture's in colour.
Maybe. Yeah, black and white does make you look a bit tired. Yeah. Also, maybe this is in the middle of, you know, the divorce and the breaking up. Like, he could have been going through a terrible time. He's still got a big smile on his face, though, because he's in his favourite car.
Patricia seems hard enough on a good day.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine what that divorce was like. Yes. White Nana's in the background trying to get everything.
Also, their cheekbones crashing into one another. They would have been cutting each other frequently.
I did actually have a cut when I was very thin. I had a cut on my cheek, and I just said it was my cheekbones trying to escape. It's so sharp. They even cut me. So my Poshnaption for this.
Yes, a Poshnaption. A Poshnaption. It's Alfred Roy in the Porsche Poshnaption.
We're nearly there. Alfred Roy in some kind of automobile. I don't know.
It's his favourite Porsche that he loves.
I don't know cars.
You know he loved that car. Drove it all the way around Long Island like it was his pride and joy.
Yeah. Well, his pride and joy should have been Mariah.
I mean, it was his other pride and joy.
Yeah, fair enough. Picture 58.
Picture 58. We're nearly there. This one is my son, Rocky, in his grandfather's Alfred Roy car. So it's the same. The sentence is confusing.
There was an S somewhere that wasn't there, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, not there, something.
Anyway, it's not the same car because it's got like a different...
Well, that's what I thought, but I think that the original car has a retractable roof.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it took me a minute, but I'm like, I think Mariah's slightly done it up as well.
Yes, I think she has.
But I think if you took the roof off...
Right. But where's that back window?
Although, unless he had more than one.
Maybe.
I think the back window would have gone down.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, actually the door... Yeah, it's hard. It is hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
But Mariah says it's the car.
It's the car. I believe her.
Yeah.
Like it's got weird
Maybe
detailing on it that's not in the old car.
Maybe she's got the same like math and
maybe he had another
cars?
car later on.
Possibly.
Yeah. Anyway, there's Rocky in Grandpa's car.
He is adorable. I did use this
Very
as inspo
cute.
for one of the episode, like chapter.
Like
pictures.
it's just he's wearing big ass sunglasses, bigger than his head.
It's so little with his hair.
I know. His giant hair, giant sunglasses, and his tiny little head inside a giant car. Which is not a very big car because it's only a 2-seater.
That's true. So, my Poshnaption.
Poshnaption. It's time for Rocky in his grandfather's car. Poshnaption.
Mariah sends Rocky to Burger King for fries.
Like to Brad.
Yeah. It's like, it was about Mariah that had a splash. They're like, we're hungry, Rocky.
He can't drive. He's too young.
But he's older than Mariah. So Mariah's like, I can't drive. I'm too young. Can you imagine her using that with the kids all the time? You're like, we can't do that. We're too little. Like, I'm too little.
I'm too little. I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you don't understand.
She soon will be younger than them.
I know. I love it.
Yeah. It's exciting.
I'm loving it. Also, just looking across the page is side effects, and we get a big chunk of side effects lyrics.
Oh, see, I've got
where I'm at.
Where I'm at is Firecracker.
Right.
Irv Gotti.
Very real.
Irv Gotti. He knows what he did.
Yeah, no, I'm getting full side effects.
Ooh.
All right. We are up to the last picture. Picture 59. Picture 59.
Picture 59.
Do you have one more?
Well,
Poshnaption you don't, do you?
It doesn't have a caption to it. It's
it
just
doesn't.
The cover of Billboard Hot 100, Wish Come True, Carey's Christmas Hits #1, and it's Mariah on stage in front of a big tree and big presents some concert business.
And a big stand-up violin thing.
Yeah, dressed as Lady Santa. And it's very Christmassy and festive. A Poshnaption. It's the very last Poshnaption.
So the Poshnaption is, Mariah is declared to officially own 51% of Christmas.
Yes!
I also love that those pictures, like the presents and everything in the background, aren't big. It's just that Mariah's so little.
She's
like they're regular size presents.
She's a wee.
She's wee.
She's a wee little thing.
I do love that there's no caption. It's just like, oh, did this accidentally end up at the printers?
That's
how embarrassing.
Scrapbook.
Oh, how silly. Well, no, it's fine. There's bound to be one mistake in the book. We'll leave it in.
And that's all of the book done.
That's it. I'm closing the book.
Oh my God, the book is shut.
Can you hear it?
I can.
Oh, amazing. Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you, Mariah.
And Michael Davis.
And Michael Davis.
We needed a Michael Davis picture.
Oh, we do. Yeah, there's no Michaela picture. Like, I mean,
I'll staple one. I'll glue one in.
Yeah, glue one in later.
Bit of clag.
That'll do it. Just like draw a picture of her on a post-it note and just put that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's plenty. That's plenty. Well, that does mean we're almost home.
At the end of the podcast, baby. Almost there, almost home. You could probably say, but you won't because of copyright. That's a no.
Posh, please fill us in on what is going to happen beyond this episode. Like
so much.
Like I know we've still got
it's almost
like
embarrassing
albums to listen to. You're still listening to E=MC², so I don't know if you're going to be able to get on to the next one. But
no, I will. It's in the plan. So yes, next week we'll be moving on to Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel.
Oh, how apt to finish a memoir and then start another memoir.
I know.
Amazing.
And everyone was worried. And then beyond, we will have obviously the other albums, but we're going to have a little bit of a book review from us, like an overall, if we can remember. And
I mean, going through those photos has helped. It's like, oh yeah, that happened, and that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, and that.
So just sort of like a best bits MVP kind of stitch. Mm-hmm. So that'll take us through at least till July. So yeah, I think Memoirs will take a few weeks.
Oh, Memoirs is a big old album.
Yeah.
That's like 12 Tig Old Biddies for your mouth.
Yeah. And we always sound so tired by the third week.
We do. Why. They take it out of us. Like it's all that creativity and joy.
So much.
It's just, you can't
all
keep
at once
up with it.
too. I would have heard a lot of these songs for the first time within, an 18-month period. That's a lot of brilliance.
Yeah. To be jammed into your ear.
Yeah.
Like just right.
Everyone else had years.
Years.
Yeah. So yeah, plenty. And then I'm literally looking at this list, and I'm not even joking. There's probably about another 30 things to cover.
Oh my God.
So we're not going anywhere.
Oh my God. I'm exhausted thinking about it.
I know.
Oh, all right. Well, next Mariah Monday, Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel.
Yes.
Which will come with probably a lot of extra bits and pieces. So yeah, and there's videos. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, there's still many Poshnapses.
Oh my God, so many Poshnapsies. I can't wait for them all. All right, we'll see you next Mariah Monday. Bye, Lamely.
Bye.